This legend wasn't always transparent about his writing process, but he made a rare exception in this case. So what does that have to do with the end of the world? Purple Rain, released September 26, 1984, written by Prince and recorded by Prince and the Revolution. Believe it or not, Purple Rain starts out as, of all things, a country song. And not just a country song, but a planned duet with a woman by the name of Stevie Nicks. Yes, that's Stevie Nicks of Fleetwood Mac. Personally, this is kind of a surprise, because you see, just months prior, Prince played synth and did the drum programming for Stevie's song Stand Back, which turned out to be a big solo hit for her. Great song. But according to Stevie, he kind of left the studio as if the collaboration never happened. Reportedly, Prince knew about Stevie's substance issues and apparently knew when to leave. Nevertheless, sometime later, Prince gives her the instrumental version of a song he calls Purple Rain and asks her to co-write the lyrics, except the track is 10 minutes long. Stevie's intimidated, later admitting, quote, "I listened to it and I just got scared. I called him back and said I can't do it. I wish I could, but it's too much for me." Prince might be a little disappointed, but the show must go on. At rehearsal, he brings the track to his band, The Revolution, and things take a turn when his rhythm guitarist, Wendy Melvoin, starts playing chords to accompany it. The country music aspect gets put aside, but honestly, you could still hear a little bit of it. Still, Prince doesn't mind because he loves what he hears from Wendy, who's only 19 at this time. However, being the perfectionist that Prince is, it takes about 6 hours to get anything deemed exceptional. Purple Rain is recorded live at the First Avenue Music Venue in downtown Minneapolis. Overdubs are recorded at Sunset Sound in Los Angeles. After it drops in late September 1984, it hits number 2 a month later, held off the top by, you guessed it, Wake Me Up Before You Go-Go by Wham! In spite of that, Purple Rain manages to sell 2.5 copies worldwide. It helps the soundtrack album Purple Rain sell 10 times that. The success makes the Purple One iconic, a hallmark of 1980s pop culture, but also timeless. Not bad for an artist who was once loudly booed while opening for the Rolling Stones. And this all happens just 2 years after Michael Jackson's Thriller. And thus, Prince vs. MJ begins. I love Purple Rain for how soulful and smooth it is. Credit Wendy Melvoin and Lisa Coleman for what they added. They did an exceptional job with the backup vocals and also with conducting the string section. The way Prince's guitar work mixes in with cello, played by Lisa's brother David Coleman and also by Susie Katayama, is just otherworldly. Brilliant. Also outstanding, Novi Novak on violin. And then Prince's vocals are nothing less than extraordinary. Bass, baritone, tenor, falsetto, not a false note, not a one.